everyone, it's Tiny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. We're back with another Dreamsnaps Decorates My Valley. This time it's for the Lights Camera Action Challenge. Now I ummed and ahed about what I was going to do for this snap on this account. I kind of knew roughly what I was going to do. I knew the vision that I wanted. Sort of. Okay, basically I wanted to do a film set, but I wanted it to be a set for an iconic, like, Disney character or like a scene within a Disney film. That's what I knew. I knew I wanted to do a Disney film reference for this challenge, but I wasn't sure what film to do. One, because I wanted to make sure I had enough decor pieces for it. Two, I had to find a suitable location for it in the valley. Three, I had to make sure wherever I did it, I had space for the tags, because obviously this is a decor challenge. So I really wasn't too sure. And then my husband was like, well, why don't you do Princess and the Frog? And then you can utilize some of the glade. So originally I was going to use Tiana's house. And then I realised that for the scene I wanted to do, because I wanted it to be the kind of like the party scene, I was like, okay, well, I actually have Charlotte's house on this challenge, so why don't I do that? And then that leaves Tiana's house free if I need it for another build. And then I didn't want to take up too much space in the glade. And my husband was like, why not do it here? It's just off to the side from the pond, from Mother Gothel's house and things like that. There's going to be room in the back for you to place some tags, but it won't feel sort of disjointed in terms of its placement. I could certainly do a build behind her house as well if needed. So there is the options for that. So that was the vision. I do the party scene from Princess and the Frog. I am going to let you just enjoy this whole process of me building this snap and things like that. So you can see sort of what I go through, what I do to kind of get this all set up and everything like that. I'll see you at the end when we come towards sort of showcasing the images, the photos, the snap that I do, because I kind of change the time of day and other stuff like that, because I do realize I'm not 100% happy on the initial lighting and stuff like that, so it does get changed and it actually works out, I think, personally for the better. But yeah, I'll let you enjoy this process and I'll see you towards the end of the video. Okay, so here we are towards the end of the video, and I was really struggling initially just because of how bright and vibrant the light was coming from inside Charlotte's house. I think it just kind of it made everything else around it feel darker, kind of thing. It took the focus and I wasn't too happy, but I did initially want a later time snap because the party's held at night. It's kind of like an evening party. And I just felt like the day, like, sure, it helped with the lighting. I just felt like it didn't make as much sense. Obviously, I ended up making my character look like Charlotte, and I used Tiana in the shot as well. I did get my husband's, like, advice. I was like, what do you think? Because I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sold on it. And then I ended up changing the light into nighttime because I was like, it's going to be too dark. And then actually, it was quite bright, which surprised me. I think perhaps the lighting in the glade at night is probably some of the strongest. Usually some of the areas get quite dark, like especially the forest. I find the forest is very, very dark during nighttime kind of thing. So I wasn't thinking much of it. I don't know if it's just because of the moon or what, but there was a lot of vibrancy, you know, it felt really well lit up, despite the fact that I don't think I had good lighting here. I think it's all just natural lighting that the glade gets, and I was pretty impressed, to be honest. So I ended up redoing the shot. Obviously, I take the shot a couple of times because you know what it's like. There's always something that's slightly off and you're not happy with, but I think it turned out all right in the end. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Um, yeah, I think it works as a snap. We'll have to see how it does, of course, when it comes to voting, because the cameras are kind of not so obvious. Like, I've kind of got off to the side, like at the front. I've also got like a camera placed in the back as well as the stage lights, because I wanted it to feel kind of movie set-esque. So I hope people pick up on that. I feel like out of some of my other submissions, this is probably the weakest one. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But it was fun to create this snap. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. I'll be intrigued to see what you think. You probably you probably hate it. You're probably like, yeah, this isn't your best work. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't, yeah, it's not, I agree, it's not my best way, it's not, but I think it turned out all right. And you know, it's nice to have that Disney film reference rather than just a generic movie kind of vibe. So yeah, I think it is what it is. I always have these doubts. I think it's something that you have just when you create snaps, is that naturally you kind of get in your head a bit and you sort of do doubt yourself and everything like that, especially when you see so many amazing submissions in Discord. It can be hard to have that confidence, but this is how it ended up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll be intrigued to hear what you have to say. Let me know what you did for your challenges. Did you kind of go themed with an actual reference? Did you do something generic and unrelated to anything? Let me know. I'd be excited to hear what you have to say. But thank you to all of my subscribers and my channel members. Your support means so, so, so much to me, especially those that like and comment on my videos. You know, I really do appreciate that because it really helps out against the algorithm. And of course, a shout out to our super top member, Spread Lake. Thank you very much for your support. Really do appreciate it. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!